So you've got the horseshoe, which says good luck coming in for you. Um, um, and you've got the tower, which says solid foundation, success with efforts. So there's some good luck coming in, and you whatever you've been doing is going to be paying off because you've got the tower card. This is a positive tower, not a negative tower. And you've got the valley over here, which says deep personal strength and peace that assure success. So 3 cards of success happening for you at this particular moment. So in the past, you've got the cup. You should accept valid criticism, and a sphere, which says a heartache of what you no longer have. So you've been thinking about the past a little bit and being a bit depressed over it. And it said that even though people have been critical, it was all valid. So don't dwell too much on it. Just take it as a learning experience and move on. So going to the future, you've got the peacock. So you're going to have a lot of success. So it says just be aware of great pride. They always say pride comes before fall, so you don't want that to happen. You want this success to be long lasting. So, don't flaunt it, in other words. Okay, so you got the rainbow, and that is the most difficult part of the situation is over. So you are coming through all the hardships that you've been through. There's a rainbow, so lots of luck, and all the difficulties are now behind you. So you've got the world card. This might be, you're coming to completion of a project, completion of some sort of phase in your life. And generally the world card, because it's ruled by Saturn, is talking about work cycle. So maybe you're ending some project that you've been working on for the last year or so, and this is now coming to an end, and it's a successful completion of that particular project. There looks like there will be a lot of remuneration from it. Maybe you'll be able to buy yourself a new car. Maybe you buy a new home. Maybe you'll be able to invest in your family. Maybe you will be able to do some travel as well because of all the rewards that come, the financial rewards that come from the world card. So it's very good, successful completion of whatever project you've been doing. So you got the Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. So you are dealing with somebody who is stirring up a little bit of problems. This person might be behaving a little bit childishly because it's the Page card, and bringing in like messages that cause irritation and problems. Watch out that you do take whatever they've got to say seriously, because this child's got the scissors in their hands and they can cause a lot of damage with it. So even though it looks like these are really irritating little hiccups that this person is causing, they could be saying things that are really not nice. They generally are sneaky people, and they tend to stir up a lot of problems, so they can get people to do things that they that will cause upset and distress for you. So you've got the Four of Cups over here. You're a bit dissatisfied with whatever you have. Maybe you've been offered something recently, a new job offer, or some kind of offer that's been offered. Something being offered to you that you are not really happy with, and you really don't want to take it, because this woman's refusing this cup. You can see she's got hands up. So there's something being offered to you. Maybe it's something that you're not very happy with, and you have recently maybe decided that you really don't want to take this offer because it's not serving you. Maybe you've had enough of that situation, and maybe this new offer to continue in it is not going to be something that you want to do. So you're not really happy. You're very dissatisfied. And also you're having to deal with this person that's causing a lot of grief, a lot of irritation. They might be younger than you, and you are having to deal with them. So this is making this offer that is being given to you seem really, not really acceptable. You're a bit fed up with whatever the situation is, and you really don't want to take this new offer. It could be a new offer in a job, and you're dealing with somebody in a work situation. It could be something in the family, because it's got, there's cups involved in it, so there's something emotional that's involved in it. And you're not really happy to take this offer. So you've got the Queen of Cups over here. This is you. This is your card. And in the last year, you've been feeling a bit, not very, very satisfied. This woman is a bit depressed, and she's got her drink there, and the glass is half empty kind of thing. You've been working for whatever you have, but you're not really that satisfied, a bit depressed, a bit lonely as well. Even though you're in a position of authority, it seems, she's sitting by herself and drinking. So, you seem to be a bit depressed as well. And whatever you dealing with is not giving you that emotional satisfaction. You don't feel like you're achieving everything you need to, or you're not achieving even that happiness that you want. So in the last 3 months, you've been dealing with the Knight of Swords, which could be some kind of air sign person who is giving you some grief as well. Somebody who is, very aggressive, rushes into fights, arguments. You're having to defend yourself against this person. They are very sharp-tongued. Maybe everybody else thinks they're the bee's knees, but you happen to think that they are really, they're nasty to you, very aggressive. They do things very quickly, and they stir up a lot of problems for you. And that's whom you've been dealing with in the last 3 months. On your mind, you do want to focus on your work. You want things to move on. You want to learn new skills. Maybe you want to do a little bit of studying as well, and you want money to come in. So going into the future, there is a new job offer. So maybe this offer that you think is not really something that you want to accept is something that you should accept, because it's a new opportunity and it will bring in abundance and it will bring in new fresh money, and it's something that you should take. So although you are not really happy with taking it and you want to refuse it, it might be something that you have to, swallow your pride and take it anyway, because it's going to be something that brings you that abundance. It's going to open a new door for you, a new opportunity, a new enterprise, something that comes in but brings in new money and maybe new stability. So around you, with the Five of Swords in this deck talks about time management. You might be overextending yourself, doing things that, wasting efforts. With the Five of Swords, it also could be that you're dealing with a lot of people that are causing a lot of problems, causing you to move backwards in life, in the sense that they're giving you extra work. You have to fight and argue with them, and they have very vindictive behavior. They cut your chances. You can see all these threads are being cut over here, and they're making you have to work really hard to present your case. And there's a lot of wasted effort. There's a lot of time issues. You might be working against deadlines, having to work pretty hard to reach deadlines, and people are just presenting so many obstacles with all their vindictive behavior, all their nastiness, and that's just causing a lot of havoc in your life. They're not allowing you the energy to flow. Like you can see, they're cutting threads. They're cutting your chances a lot and causing a lot of problems for you. So who's around you is the Knight of Cups. So you've got somebody that's there that is going to be helpful to you. The Knight of Cups is generally a person who is very supportive, and it's a person that's working in your level as the Knight of Cups. Somebody who gives you emotional advice that is very helpful, because you can see this woman's got a rose in her hand and that she's sniffing. So something that's really good. This person brings this information to you, and and support. So they're quite a good friend, and they bring you something that's very emotionally supportive and helpful in dealing with the situation that you're dealing with right now. So on your mind, you've got the Seven of Swords, and you are aware that there are lots of backbiting, stabbing, people. Maybe there's one particular person that is causing a lot of problems, and they're going around saying things about you behind your back, stabbing you. And it seems like you've made up your mind that you're going to fight fire with fire. So you're going to come up against them, and this is what's on your mind. This is what you want to do. Your hopes of doing it. You want to sort them out once and for all, because they are causing a lot of havoc. I think you want to sort them out before you actually take this new job offer. So whoever's giving you grief, wherever you're working, or whoever you're dealing with, you want to really get to the bottom of it and sort them out. They've got a lot of sneaky behavior, and you want to get to the bottom of that. So you've got the Empress, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So the Empress card's talking that you've got a lot of experience. This woman knows all the recipes in this book, and she knows how to do a lot of things. So you're very, very established in whatever you do, and you've got a lot of tricks up your sleeve, if you like. So you've got a lot of hidden information, hidden knowledge, hidden ways of doing things that you can get things done, and you've got leadership potential as well, and people are going to be seeing that. And this is probably why this new job offer is coming in for you, because of all these hidden skills that you have, and you're not afraid to show it. So this Empress, you can see, has got a lot of confidence as well, and you're not a spring chicken in this particular field. So you've got the recipe to success, and you've got it in your hand. So you've got all these skills, hidden talents, and you need to actually bring it out in order for you to succeed. Watch out for any unforeseen financial expenses. That could be something that comes in for you. So just keep an eye out for it, because although the Empress brings in money, it looks like, we're going to a season at the end, towards the end of the year. It's usually harder times as far as finance goes, because it's going towards the Saturn period. Capricorn is usually period of restriction, a period of winter, and so there could be unforeseen expenses. You've got a broken coin over here, so money coming in, but expenses going out, that is causing some sort of financial crisis for you. Then you've got the Ace of Swords, so you're starting something new. You're going to say whatever you need to say, and you're taking control of the situation again. You are going to cut out all the dead wood from your life with this Ace of Swords, cutting out things that are no longer serving you, making sure that you have your cake and eat it, and you are going to cut out all those people that are not working for you, and you're taking a fresh stance, and you're taking control of that situation. You've got that knife, and you are speaking your truth, and you're saying what you want, and you're being very, very single-minded about it, very unemotional about the whole thing. So you're going to take control of that situation, take charge of it, and get your power back, it seems. So you got the King of Water, which says open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. So you've got the King of Water giving you some good advice, and the Knight of Cups coming in and giving you some good advice. So somebody around there is watching your back. You've got the Eight of Water, a desire to move on in search of something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So these are 3 water cards. So, you're coming into your element as a Scorpio. So walking away from any kind of problems that are not serving you. So maybe instead of standing and fighting it, just ignore them and walk away from it. Just it will sort itself out. The Nine of Water, your wish comes true, and it says concerns fade away. So you will get whatever you want. With this Nine of Water, looks like there's a lot of good options that will come your way, and you will have your choice. You can pick from this good option. So although it seems like you don't want to pick a particular offer that comes, it is something that you will need to pick it in order for the Nine of Water to come in, where it opens the door for you to get other options, and that's other choices that you wanted to come through. So it's just a stepping stone into the direction that you need to go in. This could be in anything, but because it's showing a lot of pentacles, it's probably to do with your work. So if you accept this offer over here, it looks like, you start off a new cycle, a new work, new money coming in, and then you get the Nine of Water, where a wish comes true, where you get what you want, get for what you're going for. And if there's any kind of drama going on around you, that's on an emotional basis, you need to actually just walk away from it, abandon it. Speak your truth, stand up for what you believe in, cut those people out of your lives, basically ignore them, and because you are the Empress, you've got a lot of hidden skills and talents in your hands. So you can negotiate what you want to do, and how you want to do it. You can actually control the situation, and you don't have to have anybody controlling you.